Hurricane Delta made contact with the Louisiana
and of Association in Boston and San Francisco. Miguel Moreno, NTD News.
Hurricane Delta made contact with the Louisiana coast this afternoon. It's expected to move through the rest of the state this evening. An expert said areas that will be hit are ill-prepared, as many have yet to fully recover from the last hurricane, which struck just over a month ago.
Along the Louisiana coastline, Hurricane Delta generated a storm surge causing water levels to rise above 6 feet. According to the National Hurricane Center, the storm is packing sustained winds of 110 miles per hour. The governor of Louisiana announced Delta will travel across the state within 24 hours.
The storm is moving relatively quickly from the time it hits the shore to when it leaves the state should be about 14 hours.
Just 6 weeks prior, Louisiana was hit by Hurricane Laura, a Category 4 storm that inflicted major damage. Founder of nonprofitlevees.org, Sandy Rosenthal, is an author of a recently published book about Hurricane Katrina. She said knowing that Louisiana locals have to face 2 hurricanes in a matter of weeks is almost too much to bear.
This was a terrible wind event. The people are just barely getting back on their feet, just barely. And now these very same people have another storm heading right toward them right now. It's almost too much to bear, too much to think about.
Some residents are evacuating while others are choosing to stay and board up their homes. The mayor of Lake Charles said that if people choose to stay, there will be a time period where public safety cannot respond.
Though they may want to, and though it's in their DNA to respond, there's going to be a period where it's just not safe to get out on the roads.
Rosenthal said that other parts of Louisiana should still be concerned about storm surge.
And with this new flood protection that we have, which is really the most complex, expensive, and largest in the entire nation and perhaps the world for a locally maintained flood protection system. But it is a very good system, and so I believe, in my opinion, based on my experience, that this new system that we have will protect the city of New Orleans from Hurricane Delta's storm surge.
The National Hurricane Center says Hurricane Delta will make landfall on the southwestern Louisiana coast during the next few hours. Life-threatening storm surge is expected. Tran, NTD News.